Hello everybody, welcome back to Night Ghost 49. Welcome back to Factorio, the Robo Lord. I read a few comments, there were a handful of comments that were left, and some people said to not be shy about doing fast inserters to increase production. Don't worry about, you want to get your output to be maximized, right? Because I was talking about I don't want to get the inserters in over here for the smelters and whatnot. So I mean that's a valid point. We can just blue insert everything and just get things going nice and quick. So it continues to produce more stone bricks. There we go. Let's take a look at the power situation. We're creeping up on max. We're okay for a bit. In fact, we could probably go below max for just a tiny bit and it wouldn't be the biggest issue in the world. I have plenty of steel furnace furnace right now, so I don't need to worry about that. What I probably need to make, let's make some more splitters. I want to start replacing some of the, not the inserters, the belts, and having them be fast ones instead of just a bunch of these slow ones. So I'm probably going to do that for this iron production so I can get that cranked out a little bit more. But actually first we need to go with the ore. So the ore needs to be a lot faster. We currently have, what, 78 there. What are you waiting on? Why do we not have belts? What's going on? Oh my gosh, we don't have any iron coming down. Well then, there's a problem. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go backwards. Let's get the ore going. The ore is fine down here. We just need to get all the way down to this part. And then the output here needs to be a little better. So let's do that as well. We'll come back this way. And I don't have that much, unfortunately. So we're going to see I run out of these kind of quick. But that's the whole point. We want to get iron over here so I can make fast transport belts. Alright, well, they're there now, and I don't have any on me, do I? Oh gosh. No, I do. I have a little bit. I have 50 and 10, which I'll leave on me for now, just in case I need to build anything else extra. But you see how these haven't even put anything down yet? I'd like to get all of this going a lot quicker, but my iron, I'm just not outporting? I keep doing that. I'm not outputting enough of the resource, in my opinion, to get those kind of where I want. So let's get the ore situation even faster. This silliness probably needs to end. So we'll just do that. And we'll take these off. There we go. Alright, so that happened. I'll go ahead and plop those bad boys on there. Now I do need some fast splitters. So I'm gonna go ahead and start replacing my splitters. There we go. I've used up all the ones that were in my inventory, so we're gonna start building those on my person. So that's good. We've got the ore coming all the way down here. I think I might have too much production to actually handle what I'm doing. Like, the ore doesn't get down here, but it's also not placing it down here at the, it's not placing it on the belts. And I have 35 awaiting. So I could probably increase the output here. And let's get, the splitters are actually slowing me down right now. So I'm going to start putting on some faster ones. Okay, that's a little bit better. See, it's going to start pulling this stuff down a little bit quicker. I've got two splitters down here for the ore. I think this episode I want to make sure this is nice and okay, and then we're probably going to move on to some other stuff. I want to get technology going. I want to get lasers up. I want to. Somebody mentioned also that I could do automated turrets. So I have done that before with a wall, and not just laser turrets, because laser turrets are the easiest to kind of set it and forget it, you know. But the turrets with actual bullets, right? The bullet turrets are actually a little bit more involved when it comes to getting those set up in an automated fashion. So we will mess with that as well. So let's do this because we've already run out of iron. Again, down below, I may have to manually feed that for a minute just to keep things nice and happy. Like, let's run down here on this belt and just grab a bunch of iron. There we go. Okay. And then I might just put some plates in here, you know, like there you go, there you go, there you go. Okay, so they're going to continue to make these belts, and they're going to continue to make even more. See how this is like just not coming through as quick as I'd like. Let's make sure that's not the issue, which it looked like that helped out a little bit. Okay, that's good, that's good. This is good. The ore belt is looking okay. This is obviously showing that we're not putting out enough, and we actually have this completely covered. So what I probably want to do is, you know, I could do more. I could get to like speed modules and stuff. I don't tend to do that very much when it comes to the actual mining. But what I probably should look at is, look, there's another iron ore area over here. I might combine these. I'm not sure yet. Because not making more of them is probably better. You know, not making more of like the steel furnace and all that stuff is probably better. So, I don't really know. Alright, so we've got the solar energy. What we need to get into is not advanced processing, because that's going to take blues. Plastics is what I need to get into lasers. Let's see. What do I need? Engines would be good because I can get an automobile, but I don't actually need that right this second. I do need sulfur processing for the oil. Yeah. Actually, let's do that right now. We definitely need that. Okay, so now we're making more of these. How many do I have? 36? All right, let's put these in our ore section. Nope. There we go. Am I picking up ore? Yeah, I've got 41 right now. Ridiculous. Let's do one line at a time. I keep, like, halfway doing one or the other. I really should just do it all. Do the whole thing to the end. You can see that one line being nice and efficient. Yeah, see, that's going through. Is everything actually functioning right now? The last one is not. I think we could increase that output, and it would be... I think we can get it there. So, they've got plenty of iron coming in now. Or, well, the iron actually coming in from here. No, we don't. Dang it. I'm actually manually feeding these belts, trying to fix our iron problem so that this problem will fix itself. Because as you can see, I'm like triple splitting this though, and that's part of the issue. Let's get the right side outputting faster. That's probably where I'm going to get the most gains right now. So let's do that. Let's have the belts go in there. I could make some on me, but I'm probably not going to do that. Some people have also mentioned that my turret placement is not the best. And that's probably true. Wait, what are you missing? You're missing gears? Why? Oh, never mind. They're not missing... No, jeez. Here, give me that. The output is full. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, never mind. I'm slightly blind, apparently. Let's do these fast underground belts, too, so we can get those going where we need to. Okay, so the output here has increased. There we go. Basically just speeding this whole thing up. It looks like it looks like this setup can't really handle as much as I'm putting on it. So I'm actually more tempted now than I was before to pull in the ore from this other patch. Maybe get some turrets out there to protect it. But bring those over here. Then just integrate it into the current system. There might be some diminishing returns on doing that, but I don't know. It feels like it's the right thing to do. So let's actually get this lit up real quick. There we go. Alright, where am I making ammunition? I don't think I can make the good stuff yet. Nope, I can only make the basic stuff. Oh, it's right here, okay. How much do I have on me? Not much at all. And you're using a bunch of iron. I'm actually going to not pull from that. So, okay, look, the steel is going too. That's good. Interesting. Alright. And this inserter, let's just go ahead and make that a fast inserter as well. Yeah, look, this... I need these bad, so let's just put in another red one. Some people are probably cringing at me doing that, but you know what? I need this to output a little quicker. I could do another one of these, but that's not going to fix the situation of iron being scarce. You know what I mean? So let's finish this off. Like I said, I want to finish lines that I'm actually working on. That one is done. Let's finish this one. Let's increase the productivity here. The order that's getting output. Let's grab that. Then we will... this one too. Oh, I'm out. Okay. See, it's starting to bog down right there where the slower ones are. Okay, so the ore is going. How much more can I get out of this? There we go. Yeah, after we fix this line, we're gonna go get another ore line set up and get it to be protected as well. So we will do that. And in fact, there might be a good argument to say I need to work on my turret system and automating all of that, and maybe that would be a good use of our time. We're still doing fine in production, although when I get a bunch of these belts or these drills up and going, that's probably not going to be the case. The line is fully running now. All the smelters are going the way they should, so that's good. Okay, I don't want to speed up this line at all. I want this to just feed over here. And look, iron's coming in here, and they're not coming down here to make these though. There's a lot of gears, and it's funny because part of me is like, well, I've got too many of these. Obviously, I don't if they're constantly being used. Alright, I am going to grab some of these green circuits. Let's go and grab some of those. I am very low on iron. Yeah, let's just go fix this problem. And even if I use the slow belts to begin with, I think that'll be fine. Alright, we're going to run all the way over here. It's not actually that far. I'm wondering if I should set something up now just to go underneath all of this nonsense. You know what? I think I will. Let's go ahead and go like this. Stop it. Okay, we've got that. And that's the wrong way. I do this constantly. Every time I want to like set it up right, I always do this. Okay. So it needs to go this way. I had the arrows, you can see, going the wrong direction. So that's why I'm like shaking my head at myself. So for now, I'm going to use these slow guys. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Come on, that ghost. Herp de derp. What I wanted to do was get on the track and then run because it's even faster. So we'll go like this. And I want to integrate just right into the main line. So let's go like that. And then I will do a fast inserter there. You know, I'm actually just going to put all of this ore in there. I don't want to carry that on me anymore. And then we'll go... I'm just doing these fast ones. I tend to find that the underground guys are the ones I forget to replace. So I'd rather just do it now and be done with it. Alright, let's go like this. And we'll have this belt feed over. Let's take these guys out. And, of course, we have this situation. Now, it's time to use the shotgun, I think. Oh, it's so slow. So little damage. Man, this sucks. I'm probably going to have to get grenades here at some point. Start hucking those things around. But the shotgun does clear a whole lot faster. Even the base one that I have right now with no increased damage. No, like, rate of fire or anything. It's doing better than what I would see if I manually did this. So I'm literally blowing up trees. You guys remember 7 Days to Die? That's what I'm doing right now. The most efficient tool is the shotgun. Alright, so we've just finished the sulfur processing. Batteries are going to get us down to lasers as well, so we might want to go ahead and do that. I'm actually kind of aiming to get the laser system up, because we could produce a good amount of energy, and then just... I would feel much better about a system of energy instead of a system of rounds, but I'd like to do a mix of both. And the reason I say that is, you know, you need iron to make bullets. And I believe even the better ones take some form of iron. I know they take copper as well, which makes them a bit more advanced. But I want to kind of get away from that. So I think with what we've got right here, oh, I'd like to see the edge. Hold on, let me blow out this other side over here, and then I'll see the edge. We'll start on this right side edge of where the iron is, and we'll start feeding this in, even without the whole thing cleared. I'll have to clear a little bit more of this. But while the drills are running, we can do that. So I want to be a little more efficient. Plus, I need some area around the drills to set up the turrets and all that. In fact, I might... Oh, gosh, look to the right. Look to the east of where we are right now. There is a huge camp of aliens over there. I think the trees regenerate over time as well. So that's something that, as I've hit some of them and not fully cleared them, I don't think... it's not like they're going to fall over. I think they actually heal themselves. All right. Okay, we've got it at the edge there, so actually the best case would be to do this. Let's just clear these. I've shot my rounds enough, dang it. There. There's a couple. Why don't we just go ahead and go like this. Let's just get 4 of them up and going for now. Alright, and we will do power. Oh, wait, what are you doing? Wasn't close enough. Alright. Go like this. Click and hold. Don't have a belt down there yet. At least not a full one, but whatever. It's going to be fine. Okay. And with that, I can actually put down a couple lights. Not there. I actually need to stop when I do that, because otherwise I double them up like that. It's kind of weird. Strange how a mouse and keyboard works. Alright, let's, just gonna take this up this way. I need to go up past the top over here, because I don't wanna run the belt in the middle there at all. So I'm leery of using the shotgun because I've got electric poles around here, but you know what? Forget it. We're just gonna blow stuff up. Yeah, you see how it like erratically shoots way past what I was thinking it would? So I gotta be careful around my poles. down to 9, you know, boxes or whatever of ammo, because it's definitely not rounds. Here, we'll just shoot it all the way up here. There, I think I can chop this tree. I can be less trigger happy here for a minute. Okay, we'll bring it up this way. You guys, watch this tree. This is Maple, the tree. She's gonna heal. All right, let's grab these guys. Get out of here. Wait, wrong tree even. I wish there was a way to automate tree removal. We'll bring it up like this. And then out here. Of course. Why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't I put the pole in the exact spot that I needed it not to be? That's just the way it works. Okay, so there's some ore. I will put down just one turret for now. Again, I know this current setup is actually not very efficient at all when it comes to coverage and things like that. I just want something there so that the aliens don't get just free reign to do whatever the heck they want. Alright, so we've got some ore that's going to be injected in here. This is slow as molasses. It's funny, when you start working on the fast transport belts, you really notice it when it's freaking slow. What on earth did I do? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, everything's cool. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna go grab all this. Shh. Nobody needs to say anything. Frick. Okay, alright, this is what we're gonna do. We need to be more efficient with, yeah, and then I break the whole system and walk away. You know, that's how I roll. Okay? Trolls be trolling. Freaking A. That is funny stuff. Holy crap. I look over and like, that's not correct. I'm gonna go with negative. Here, we got a little bit more ore there. Holy cow. Yeah, look at that. It's fully saturated. Weird how that works when you completely screw up your whole assembly line. Alright, how many more of these belts do I have? Okay, good, you're up. Why don't we get whatever's next for frickin' turrets? I do need the electric energy accumulators. I really do need those to start storing electricity. I could do this with steam power before I get the solar stuff up and running. Yeah, whatever, let's just do that for now. What are we at for belts? 200? Oh my goodness, can we remove that? Like, let's just do a whole row. That was silly. That was optimistic of me at best. See, the green and the red, we're burning through some research pretty quick. So I'm excited about that. And hopefully you are as well. I like the red research better. I don't feel like these inserters need to be anything but yellow. It's just not a big deal. Let's finish off this. This is nice and swift. Oh, I don't need that one. Thank you very much. These are all done. Look at that. Look at the ore just piling up right there. I love it. And I only had to put down 4 drills. Who knew? That's all I needed. I could increase the production a little bit more, but I feel like this might be like fully saturated. Let's go down here and make sure steel is good. I said I was going to leave it alone because we were worried about the current situation, but you know what? I think we've gotten in a good spot. Could probably come down here and make this a little bit better. Oh, I bet you this one's going to get fired on now. Come on. Yes! Look at all that steel, too. I actually do need to grab a little bit of steel. Let's go ahead and just have some on us. 76, that's probably a good number. Okay, so it looks like we're maxed on our walls. You know, I'm not using these for anything yet right now. Let's just go ahead and use them up. And the furnaces, I'm happy with them being at 50. I don't want them to be any higher, to be honest. So, I'm going to leave that alone. All right. So, we need to get oil production up and going. Now that we have steel, we can start doing oil production. And as you can see, we've got pump jacks here. Let's take a look real quick at where the closest oil is. We have one patch there. We have one big patch over here, which I'm actually tempted to bring all this down here where the water is so that we can do some production there. And that means we need trains. So we're going to need engines here soon as well. So let me think for a second what we're going to need. Do I have any walls on me right now? I don't. I'm very tempted right now to literally wall in this whole area. Why don't we do that? Let's work on defensive operation 1. without robots. We're working on the robots. We're getting there for the robots. We're going to need oil here soon. But what I'm thinking is we'll make this nice and defensible. And then we'll come up and make this area singularly defensible. It's just like, boop, this own little thing. Because I'm worried about this, and whatever the heck is growing out this way. I'm concerned that we're going to get attacked really hard. And I would like our defenses to be up a lot more. So let me go ahead and grab the 237 that I have right now. Wow, that... it's input blocked. Why don't I do this? Let's do a slow insert because I really don't care that much. Oh, I did that wrong. Alright, well, there you go. And of course, I didn't get the spacing right. There we go. Can we get this maxed? Oh, look, it's almost immediate. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Alright, I like that. I have the setup ready to expand to another power, set of power, which we're not quite there yet, but we will be once this operation is over. I would be very surprised if we weren't. Oh, look, the ore is all catching up. That's nice. How's that doing? 130 more belts. I do like that. Look at that. Maxed out. Fantastic. You guys keep going. Let me go ahead and get that. All right. So let's take a look here and start. I think at first what I'm going to need to do is just set up walls. Probably right here where the research is, and then we'll butt it up against the water. So I'm only going to do 1 deep at first, and then I'll go 2 deep. And we'll get into that situation of getting a double deep and then getting the right turrets there and all that good stuff and kind of controlling the aggro that the guys are going to bring on us. If I don't have to get rid of a tree, I probably won't, just so you guys know. Because the trees kind of kill pollution and not just to be eco-friendly, but it actually does reduce the aggro that you're going to get from the aliens. Now, obviously, we're going to have to extend this out. This is kind of a phase 1, I think, of security. That we're going to do this first, and then we're going to come back and we're going to really beef it up and like a second wall set is what I'm kind of thinking. And I do want to encompass our new little area for iron that we currently have. I don't know. Yeah, let's destroy what's right here. Okay, we have just killed our tools. So let's make a steel axe because we only had iron a minute ago. And now the steel one is going to make us even more efficient and a lot faster. Why didn't you go there? Because I was in the way. I was physically in the way. Okay, we're going to get rid of that tree. Very good. Generally, the bad guys will not attack the walls unless there's something behind them they really want or there's no path. So I think for a little bit we'll probably be fine. Now, we've just done the electric accumulation. We don't need explosives right now. We are going to need engines for, as you can see, the car, the tank, and the railroad. But how do I get lasers? What do I need for lasers? Oh, I need the processing. How do I get processing? Plastics. I'm like shocked that I didn't notice that a minute ago. Let's get plastics going. Since I'm out here, what I'm going to do is put down a turret in the corner. And we'll do half. Now, here's what I'm thinking. What we'll do is actually this spot is not a good spot to show this, but what I'm going to do is have the turrets out here. Like let's say this turret. And then what I'll do is before I get robots, because you could do this with robotics later, and then I'll put a belt here, right? So I'll have a belt going like this, and then I'll just feed it. There are other ways to do this. I personally like this one the best because you just have this whole belt full of ammunition, and it's kind of funny. So yeah, that's kind of my thought that I want to do around this interior perimeter. I want to get these turrets up and running and having them defending the whole area for a little bit. And again, only 1 deep, not the most secure thing in the world, but it's going to get us there. And of course, this area is going to be an absolute pain in the rear end, but we do have a steel axe, so hopefully this will be a whole lot faster. I want to get around our iron. You know, hold on. Let's just put this in real quick. I think I want to leave this the way it is for now. Like whatever. Let's do that, and then half of our ammunition. There we go. Which really means wherever I'm making ammunition right now, I need to remove the cap until I can get some advanced ammo. Right? Yeah, that's probably true, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, see, it's not producing right now. So, we'll just remove the cap. And I'm going to take like 200. See how that quickly gets used up? Now, granted, I think the turrets only take in 10 magazines at a time. So, it might not be that big of an issue. While I'm sitting here, I actually am going to make 4 pump jacks. It's going to take a bunch of steel and iron. So I'm going to grab some of this steel. And I'm going to grab a bunch of iron that's on the belt here. So I'm going to need that moving forward. Okay, cool. Am I out of... No, I'm not out, but I'm pretty much out of walls. Yeah, I'm down to 2. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a few more walls. And then we can start securing the area a little bit more. I would... You know what I think I should do, actually? Maybe I should go in and every area I have right now where the wall currently is, I should probably just secure it so that I know that's good. So that I don't have a wall up without it being defensible. I don't know if I'm actually making my point, but my point is you'll see. So that's what I'm going to do. I want to get some iron. Our iron production is still kind of... I don't think it's where it should be. Actually, yeah, look at this. Look, it's kind of caught up. Alright, belts, where are you at? Let's fix the iron real quick, and then we're going to keep going back to... then we're going to go back to our defensive situation. We must make sure we are fully secured. Yes? And I think I'm going to use... I've already got some drills. We might as well go and put some down. As you can see, I started making turrets. Obviously, we need those for our defense system. So I'm going to get those up and running. Ammunition is continually being made, so I don't have to do that on me. I'm not going to automate the construction of refineries. I just don't think that's very good use of resources and time. We're not going to build that many. And even if we do, we're going to... It's not going to be a huge gating factor. I'm like seriously not that concerned about it. Alright, there, and let's go down here. Obviously, we need more drills. So, why don't I go this way, and we'll just start putting down more drills like this. Yeah. Then we'll come on this end. Like that. And we'll get the red guys in here for the fast ones. Okay. Let's do that. Make sure this has power down here. I hate running against these things. They're such a pain. As you can see, our power consumption is slowly going to the point where we need to replace some stuff. Alright, let's get you over here. Very good. Alright, there we go. So now we have 4 more drills on there. Not a massive output increase, but it'll get us going. It'll get us going there. I really am tempted to get better shotgun damage before I start clearing all this stuff out. That's part of the reason why I kind of made my decision there. Alright, that makes me think that I actually do need to automate the construction of turrets and just have that at a 1 stack of like 50 and leave it alone. So maybe we should do that. So we've got the ore situation getting better. See how trickly that is? This is a little bit better. It's in fact double. So let's let that alone for just a little bit longer. I have a lot of belts and have a lot of the old belts too. So why don't I come over here and just offload a bunch of those. And you for the output. Okay, I kind of traded. That was weird. There. I just don't want to have my inventory taken up that much. Alright. What is that? That's drills. We have the 50. That's why it stopped. These are good. Do I have inserters? I have 36, right? Nope, I have more than that. And red guys, let's build 10 more. Fast inserters, let's build 10 more while we're waiting. Okay, so we want to stay on top of that as well. So what I mean by automating what I already have. How many turrets do I have right now? I have 4. What I'm going to need to do is get the ammunition production up and going. Now here's my problem. I would actually like to only do... military 2, here we go. Piercing round. So it's going to take copper and it's going to take steel. So why don't I do this instead? Why don't I just say... Let me go back to my original kind of thought. Let's limit this, right? Let's let the ammunition build up the way it is right now. Let's go down here. We have copper and we have steel right next to each other. Let's get these lined up around some assemblers, some assembly machines. And we'll just make some advanced, ammunition. You know, if we're not into lasers quite yet, because it's going to take a lot of stuff with oil and plastics and things like that with batteries and sulfuric acid, let's think ahead and let's get some raw might of the advanced ballistics. You know, let's get some ballistic nonsense going on in here. You know what I mean? So why don't we do that? Let's split. I did that right in front of an electrical pole because I think good. There. I've derped this to all derptum. There we go. All right. I've got to start phasing out me using any of the slow ones, period. You know, let's actually turn it this way, and then I'll split it. You know, I'll just pull off of this one, because it's already split. It's a balancer and a splitter, right? So there we go. Okay, so now we have steel, and we have copper. I am going to have to route this kind of in a roundabout way, so I might want to make the assemblers actually on this side. So I don't have to go through all of this. I can just go under here, and like under here, we can split it down here. Actually, I could go down this way and start feeding here and have it go left and right and have it feed all throughout the complex. Which means I'm going to have to do more walls and stuff over this way. I'm fine with that. Plastics needs to finish, and then we're going to do military too. So while that's working, I am going to grab all the walls I can, and let's start building the wall. Hold on, let me zoom out so we can see a little bit better. There we go. And we're going right in the middle of this thing. If I need more stone, we will deal with that when the situation happens. It's usually not that big a deal. All right. And there you go. We can see the production over here. Let's just wind our way through this. And while the research is finishing, while our production is kind of balancing out, I will bring this, I'll bring this wall down. Mr. Gorbachev, bring this wall down. Okay, he's probably good. I'm reenacting some Cold War scenarios here before the fall of the USSR. Don't worry, free lessons. It's not a big deal. Somebody in the comments is going to think I'm being completely serious and just murder me in the comments and say Night Ghost. Don't do that thing. All right, look at that. It's going to take no time. 20 each. We can just watch that cruise right now. See, that's why I'm like, let's get ready for this now, because it's not going to take much time. So we're going to keep chopping through this. It doesn't take too long with the steel. If my shotgun did more damage, this would take even less time. Now the funny thing is I can walk through this. That's all great and good, but putting a wall in here actually needs a little bit more room. So I'm going back in and pruning the trees a bit more, if you will. See, look at that. Look at that good stuff. What are we going to do? Oh, there's gates even? Let's get gates. You cannot have complex without gates, eh? There we go. A little bit more. Oh my goodness, even that, huh? Let's keep going. Here. Nope. We want to go there. Okay. Going down this way. There's just going to need to be a little bit more cleared. Yeah. And I'm going to have to clear even more to get the belts over here to feed the actual turrets themselves. So keep that in mind. But we're almost done. We're almost done with this part of the wall, which is nice. So we'll be able to just connect this up and be good to go. And I like square shapes. That's good. I know we did a little jaunt in there a second ago to get around the drills, which, whatever. Not going to be super OCD about everything. If it bothers me, we'll do something about it. If it doesn't, then we won't. Okay, let's put one down here. And I'll put 25 rounds, or 25 magazines in there. And I've already got my other turret here. I'm actually going to remove that and move it over here. Right. There we go, 27. Good job. So those are going to be nice and protected. So a good chunk of the wall is done. We actually have a lot of wall ready to go. And now we can make the advanced, the piercing rounds. So we will do that as well. So I'm actually going to just stop that altogether. Just stop it. In fact, this whole thing is just not even needed anymore, right? Stop. Don't do it. You weren't even supposed to continue. Anyway. Alright, so steel production looks good. This is all backed up, which is very, very nice. The iron there, the iron's backed up here. Okay, so our little change in adding more production of ore, just that little change has already backed up all this, which is exactly where I want it to be. I have more belts to feed into here. There we go. And I'll take your 212 transport belts. I like a whole freaking row just full. I think after the gates, I might increase our inventory. Well, no, you increase inventory size by getting better armor. I only have the light armor right now. Heavy, does that increase my slots? I don't think it does. I think until you get into the next ones. Like if we go in here, where's the armor? There's personal armor somewhere. Let's see. Where are you? That's logistics slots. That's robotics. Come on, where's the armor stuff? Here we go, power armor. The power armor gives you grid size and an inventory size bonus of 20. It's like the third one down in the tooltip. So there's stuff like that that I want to get to. We're going to have to do blue research here soon. Blue is actually the most difficult in my opinion. Purple is freaking way easy. You just take alien artifacts. How are we doing on the aliens? Okay, these guys are going to start getting pissed right now. They have pollution all in their system. I need to make some more turrets, right? Well, let's just make one more. Ooh. This turret, they've got a circle going to about right here. Right. Dang it. Alright, let's just do another one here. In case they decide to just cruise on up in here. And for now, we're just going to do the walls right around this guy. And somebody did mention, if you have walls like this, you can't actually feed them. I mean, technically you can with a red one. Right? I mean, you could get that to work. But I get what you're saying. I probably won't do that for the long haul. Let's go back here on the west side where we're getting our coal and make sure that is good and filled, or protected, not filled up, excuse me. Protected. How are we doing on power? Yep, still the same situation. We're doing okay. Look at this old school production. I like it. Okay, we've got one turret here that's kind of protecting things. Let's get you surrounded. Because I have a feeling I'm seeing movement on the map. They're going to start mobilizing, you know. They are mobilizing. So we've got that coverage there. Why don't we put one like here. And we will give it, let's just give it the 50. 50 rounds. And this will help them last longer. There we go. Okay. Alright. That's good for now. Again, this is why I need to get the first layer of the complex up and running. And I'm probably not going to change where this is. We've got a turret right here just protecting all of this. That's our nice little backup in case they do get through. And then, as always, I love to put lights out. Put your lights out. What am I missing? Freaking iron, I'm sure. Okay, so gates were done. Shotgun shooting speed's probably a good idea. I probably want to catch up on a couple of military items here real quick, since we're thinking of the complex. You only make 3 of those, huh? Yeah, it's the iron. Stinking iron is slowing us down. Let me get some more, since our production is looking good. I didn't want to pull from it until we got into a happy little spot. Wait, why am I doing this? Did I double set up production? Because I have it down here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Well, SMRT. I am so smart. Alright, well that's good to know. Derposaurus Rex. Alright. Whatever. Let's get that iron. Give me that iron. There you go. Everybody start production again. Fire it up. Okay, I've got the pump jacks going. I've got a bunch of these belts. Let's put the 50 back in there. Gears are, they're nice and steady, but they're probably going to have a hard time keeping up here after a while. Could probably do the second layer of assemblers on here. Assembly machines. Makes them go faster. Might as well. Okay. What were we talking about? Oh, we're going to continue to extend the wall. But actually, I need to start making the ammunition. Let's go ahead and start doing that. So, let's get a blue assembly machine. We are going to need a blue inserter and then a red inserter. Where is that? There you are. You are going to be for piercing rounds. And then we will output to this belt. Just going to feed this way. Underground. Okay. And like I said, it's going to go down like this. Ugh. Hate when I do that. Like this. And then we'll remove these, like everybody was saying. It'll go this way, but we'll also split it to go the other way. Ah, shotgun shooting speed has increased. Very good. And then maybe turret damage. Let's get the turret damage up a little bit more since it's still in our research realm of green and red. And then we'll go like this with, and you don't need big inserters for this. I will just get a yellow. Which means we need power running down here. There we go. Okay, and now we need power up here to start the actual assembly ammunition. Okay, so it's taking steel, it's taking copper, it needs what, 5? 5 and 2, right? Or 5 and 1? 5 and 1, okay. and it'll start putting it out there. I'm wondering... Well, by the time it gets down to here, it's already produced. No, I was going to, like, put more reds there, which is, again, kind of non-efficient. But you know what? Let's just put in... How many assembly machines do I have? Assembling machines. 1 right now. Let's build the 5 more since I replaced the other ones. Wait. It's... Shift. Right-click. Shift left-click. Okay, we'll put that here, and then we need a red guy. And to extend the belts. Booyah. Very nice. Here we go. And a bit of electricity. Who knew we needed that? Alright, so now we've doubled our production. Not that impressive. This guy has the wrong ammunition. So when this next one comes down... Wait, did something blink that we were, like, in trouble or under attack? There we go. So now it's going to put those in there. And these are already starting to build up. So we'll let them build up. The goal, obviously, being that we will run these. Run these down the line. I actually don't need the fast ones that much. I've never actually used the fast belts, but why the heck not? Let's go all the way down to here, and then we'll put in another turret. Then we need another yellow guy. Right? And then electrical lines, which I have not set up here at all. So yeah, the whole complex idea, I think it's a great idea. Keeps you nice and safe. It is like zombie apocalypse here, eh? So 2 turrets are good to go. We're going to have to get even more. So we're going to let these guys produce, build up a bit more. I need to probably get the gun turret production at a good spot. I can start making some gates too. Let's make 10 gates. Those will open and close. I should just show you, in case you don't know. They open and close on walls. They make it to where you can actually drive through them and walk through them. As you get close, they drop down, so it's good. And my overall plan is that I at least want double walls, right? So it'll be like this, and then we'll have this situation, right? So even if they bust through one, which is kind of hard, we'll have a whole nother layer to protect us. I am at 42 minutes for this recording. I'm going to go ahead and make a cut here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thanks for the input. I am listening to it. I can't comment on the video still. I'm going to try the method of responding on mobile, because currently my YouTube account is being weird, and it won't let me do that. So thanks, YouTube. Anyway, thank you all for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Later.